Purple Roy and our Zero Suit Samus on Pokemon Stadium 2 between Jin and Illusion. We'd like to see what goes down. 3 stocks is on the menu. Who's going to take them first?
Yeah, Jin plays a lot of characters, and you got to imagine if he plays the Roy here, he's got to be feeling himself in this matchup in particular, because he could switch to something like Pyromancer, and he has a couple other characters I feel like he plays. But Roy's so strong in just that CQC, close quarters combat area, and Jin's neutral, just one of the better, definitely usually part of that Shogun clan. I'm pretty sure maybe there's some turmoil going on right now, I don't know.
Shogun clan in neutral, definitely.
Right, and they all play each other and they make each other better in neutral. So.
They are very good with that close quarters combat and the more difficult decision making sometimes that comes in those situations. Great grab there, tries to get the spike, but great up the recovery from Jin to get the hurt box out.
Running up B, dude, good stuff there. Almost takes it a little too hard with the drag down, but good stuff by Jin to just get back to ledge. That's the hardest part. Huge back air coming out, but Illusions is not falling for it. First person to get this stock, even though it looks like it's Jin, it is an absolute trade by Illusions, and the drag down falling. Beautiful stuff there from Illusions to equalize what was Jin running away with this game.
Yeah, I was definitely seeing Jin get his win conditions under his belt, but
this could be a kill.
So well versed in the disadvantage, had an idea, made it work, and is now sitting with a nice substantial lead, honestly, on this second stock. Didn't get the tech chase there. Nice roll in from Jin to continue to keep Illusion guessing, at least for now, on the offensive side of things.
Yeah, Jin is doing so good at getting back to ledge, but it's really when Illusions goes out there with him that you can see Illusions start to just take over off stage. However, Jin making it back, doing these perfect parries like it's his job, continuing on. I mean, Jin, a great player, continuously playing great week after week. Doesn't necessarily struggle against the top players, and he definitely hits them head on, takes them head on, and just gets into his stuff, doesn't play their game. So you can see him here getting back to ledge again and not scared to continue to put damage onto Illusions, but you can see Illusions not scared to go out there. But Jin, obviously with the higher percentage here, 132 might be cleaned up any second. This is
weathered the storm and made it worth it. Got the stock off of Illusion and is sitting at that 132 range. Illusion has to be worried about that because this Roy's damage output is absolutely unmatched. He is one of the top performing major characters for a reason. Just so quick, frame data unmatched. So versatile
not to drop names or anything, but when we were backstage at Level Up talking to DK Breezy, he said, you know, like Moist and certain other organizations are picking up lots of these Roys, man. There's plenty of them, so Jin could be next.
Yeah, I think what Moist bought every single great Roy in the entire PGR.
Yeah, right, that's what he was saying.
See what happens for Jin as he gets more and more comfortable on this character. I know on his Twitter, he had mentioned that one of his frustrations with Roy is that he doesn't get enough offline practice. He's not a Wi-Fi character. Those 18 frames minimum of lag are going to be so frustrating with this nuanced character where every single millisecond it matters. So
it's great to watch it on land, man, and that was, oh man, that was a really close side B. Could have just maybe finished it out there. Jin is definitely putting on the damage. It's definitely on Illusions to get one of his patented combos that he's looked for in the past. Some nice there. Tries to do something a little risky there. In the middle of the Pokeball. You know how often that happens with these amazing players? I believe that was a tilt or something, but just standing right in the middle of center stage and getting a kill like that, it just happens so much. Beautiful stuff. Taking control of that middle area. Jin obviously putting one onto Illusions right now and takes one game up.
The way Jin is abusing that weak spot of the fastball up air,
because he knows.
And then transitioning that into his up tilt like there, or transitioning that into the jab back air, just very what you want to say, bread and butter of Roy. You need to be able to do that consistently, and he's showing that off.
I feel like
now.
Jin's one of those people that, you know, you just put all the pieces together and it is a puzzle, you know? You don't have to look too much farther than that. He's got great neutral. He's a great, very smart player. He's a gamer on top of it. You know, he plays all types of games. And it really comes down to, you know, placement, and you can't place unless you play. So he's got to go up against a hard opponent here in Illusions, but he's up for the task, and that's great to see. Big shout out to the Shogun clan for bringing their players through to the weeklies every week.
I was chatting with MBD, and he's said it the best I've heard it. At the top, Smash is nothing more than rock, paper, scissors. Everybody knows the frame data. Everybody knows what hits, how fast it comes out, and the lag. And it just becomes who puts the scissors to the paper, who puts the rock to the scissors, who is going to be more consistent in that. And we see Jin has found his ticket.
He's been so good out of shield. His options out of shield have been some of the best that I've seen.
And that small scoop on the up smash from Roy is honestly the quality of life that Sakurai just, you know he loves Roy.
Yeah,
Roy is definitely his boy.
Roy's his boy.
100%.
God. Yeah, I just whiffs a little bit there and finds himself back in the ledge, but great recovery and gets back into it. 3-4 jumping aerials to continue his dominance in this matchup. And, you know, we're kind of seeing Illusion play a little different. Gets a pretty good bread and butter there off the top of the platform. I believe that's down B into up B.
Illusion did a great mind to be able to find that. Seemed to be a little bit of a lull on the energy from his side in this second game, was letting Jin definitely take over the pace. So great neutralization of this offensive pressure that Jin has been bringing out. Great stun there, following it up with the conversion of
all right, Jin's getting caught a little aggressive here.
Can't mash that hard, and especially offline, going to have a difficult time against this Zero Suit.
Oh, he is playing edge games right now. Good stuff by Jin to get back into it. This is absolutely evened up. This, I mean, obviously it looked like Jin was doing well, but with that stock and the confidence that came with it, Illusion is going to go ahead and get another one. Beautiful stuff there by Illusion, and now it's on Jin to finish his game. Winners, quarters, finals. He could be in the money if he just continues this damage output that he's in on this Roy at the moment.
Wanted to get the
beautiful
there, got the ball, finds the side special. That is going to be enough. The hilt damage going to get a second stock off of Illusion and put him on his winner quarters final stock. We'll see if he's able to bring it out. Great work so far, being able to bring this very heavily Jin-favored game back into a little bit of his favor. Perfect parry there on the shot, but the parry once again. Oh, almost read by Illusion. I was very
like it was a whiff down B, but like not really. Like he really had it cocked and loaded. Does have to work on shield here and is at the ledge, playing very patient here. Oh man, just approaches a weird way. Doesn't go for a grab there. Perfect parries is there. Are you kidding me?
A lot of patience being shown by Illusion here in these final moments, not wanting to give away any extra percentage that's unnecessary, but a fair will find him, an up air will be next.
He's got a lot of damage to do, man, and he's only sitting away from Illusion's doing one or two things here. That's one, that's two.
Finds it and gets the great conversion off of that stage spike. Illusion seemed to want to bury him there, but after seeing him bounce off the stage, found the right conversion, gets a couple up tilts, lets Jin sit in the air, gets underneath, and gets it in the bag. Great game two from Illusion. It's going to be Smashville coming out. I was like, whoa, we getting illegal stages picked?
Hey, sometimes you gotta do the quick illegal stage just to shake your opponent on April Fools, but it really came down to Jin hitting a brick wall there as Illusions decided to put his best foot forward, and once he saw that the game was in his sights, he continued on his path. So good stuff there by Illusions getting that one, but we're going to Smashville, which one of my favorite stages for sure, but it just comes down to what can Roy really do with that platform and versus what can Illusions do with that. that platform, which is so much.
It does make, of course, the space you have to approach Illusion on a bit closer, but you now have to deal with that mid-range of this Zero Suit all the time.
Yeah.
It can be very frustrating to see these, you know, fast-falling Zares come out that take up through
that platform. You're not ready for it. Certain things like that. I feel like this definitely helps Illusion out. So kind of a weird counter pick, but I love Smash Bros. All the same. Isn't doing as well damage-wise as he was doing the other games. His combos are looking a little lackluster. It seems like he's playing more into Illusion's game right now, but finds himself on the ledge and finds himself down about 50%.
Great adaptation by Illusion that we've seen thus far.
Yeah, I just love how Illusions is going down there to fight him, and this up B doing wonders for Jin. One of the things that I gotta say about the Shogun clan is they are so good on their characters at getting back to ledge. It's one of the most important things in the game. You know, all your bad kids can't up B, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Being able to just get back and live in early stock from Jin, now he just needs to stay alive. Survival.
Gets the approaching Nair and transitions that into a quick 54%. Nice job by Jin here to get a little bit of window of opportunity on this counter pick stage that he had chose for quite a while. It seemed he had no way in. Illusion was playing the mid-range so perfectly, but once you let this Roy in once, it can be the one-touch death, it feels.
Falling up air off the platform is absolutely lapped by him, and he's been working on it, but sends him to the side of the stage and covers his landing. So Illusion, beautiful stuff on ledge there to basically start to carve into this lead from Jin, who honestly has been putting it on. That last round was very close. The first round was kind of obvious. Illusion's not happy with the turnout though. Starts to get his shield game going.
He's looking for a stun there on a quick get up and possibly the spike with the flip kick, but not going to work.
Very good jab, doesn't get the dash attack. Jin going out there and taking the damage for the up B too, very smart.
It was very, very deep, but got the last moment of the recovery. It was going to be understanding the limits of this Roy so well and
you can see he gets in there with the hill. He's not scared, bro. Okay.
Both of these characters not with the best of recovery, so you can tell that they're not too greedy on these edge guard scenarios. The ledge trapping is a lot more effective.
Yeah, Illusion's doing it right for sure. You can see it. Nice, good job getting there behind him. Now it has to move his way to center stage, and he's not able to. Runs into Illusion head on. Oh my gosh, I was holding my breath there.
Who would have thought?
I was holding my breath there. This could be equaled out though. This is absolutely equalable for Illusions. Goes for it all there, doesn't get it. Nice there.
Now quarterfinal stock once again.
Yeah, this is
on the
point.
back foot in this best of 3, but shown multiple times he is not afraid to bring back this disadvantage. Great job on the ledge with the electricity frame, making sure that down smash connects and even has the berry that turns into that devastating spike.
Illusions was like waiting for that, right? Like he knew he could do that at any point in this match, and he chose right then to do it. He's played that perfectly and hit on point. Good job on Jin, though, to just kind of rack up the damage of his own here, knowing he's got to put everything into this stock to get past Illusions. I love his falling up airs through the platform, but it's going to need just a little bit more than that. Can't rely on it the whole game. Illusions starting to figure him out. Beautiful parry. Going back to his bread, his butter. Looking like garlic butter out there.
Sets the tone for the intense moments, intense final moments of this winner's quarters. You know that at this moment, any one of these combatants could take the life of the other. 61% on Jin and 85% on Illusion. He's almost within jab back air territory. He has to be so careful, but it's not going to be any of that.
There can only be one.
I'm going to find you under that platform. I'm going to get my up smash.